You'll have to like. I haven't done this. I'll have to remind you a little bit.
Ether.
I know. I want to run Ether so bad. I want to do it so bad. All right.
Hey guys, VG Sav here, and this is the Twilight Arbor forward path. This path begins just like the Twilight Arbor up path, with the run through the volatile blossoms and then the fight with the worms. I will pick up my commentary after we make the choice to go forward.
Look, you're dicking it. That's what you gotta do.
That escalated
Right in
quickly.
the social.
Yeah.
He said, told
This
the
went
fuck
to,
it.
this turned to a whole new level.
Stop! You're destroying the firemen.
Yep, the fireman.
Go now.
Yeah.
I could outrun a
I saw
centaur.
that go up, now it's like, whoa, 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 what do you mean go? Like, okay, I got hit, I don't know why.
You guys fucking get. Ah, son of a bitch!
That guy swung right past me and hit you. Don't
Oh.
do that.
I like how they
Forgot I
just
changed my-
piled up here, destroying you guys.
God damn it! I'm
Come
pulling
and
a
watch
guardian.
this.
Pulling a guardian.
I want to watch this.
Look, there's another one here.
We all made it.
Where's our... Oh, the Ellie got in here?
Yep.
Yeah, he's here.
Oh.
You got
Give
really
me,
close.
give me 1 second.
Alright,
Not
we're doing this.
slowly. Hold on.
We're doing
we need
this.
to go to combat. What's in combat? Ah, fuck it. Let's just go.
Got water, man. It's magic. So
I could outrun a centaur.
He's doing damage for Eric. Good. Well, it's Airtune with the staff. That's
There's a big difference.
I was laughing at it. Killed it with a wonder rock.
Where is she going?
Always
What the
funny.
f-
It feels very cartoonish. I got that one destroyed.
Time to do some real damage. Replenish.
I'm glad we finished it off because there at the end, there's like nowhere to stand that wasn't the damage field.
I don't think I got hit during that last one.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think I
really?
did like once or twice.
I was trying to spam on Aegis.
Butchered him. I promise you.
Yeah, I still have the ages. Like, I'm pretty sure I
There are
didn't
two
get
halves.
hit.
Which one shall I open?
Ah, crystal lodestone. Bet that's not a charge lodestone.
Lodestone to lodestone.
No, crystal lodestone's way better, or charge lodestone way better.
Oh,
Also glad I've been saving those.
remember, we're going forward.
Okay, so in this first room, there's a bunch of volatile blossoms. You want to go around and kill them to lessen the poison fields. And then there's a bunch of elite nightmare court archers and such on the ledges. You want to go around and kill all of them as well. And what that will do is open the door to the next room.
Sab cannot be your replacement if you go down here.
Kill the target.
Oh, come on. I healed my immobilize just so I could get immobilized. I really want to kill this salad NPC because she just looks like the night before.
I'm going right.
bitch. Oh. What that's done.
I'm so sorry. I tried to get here as soon as I could. I will sing of your bravery to the baby tree.
This is the portal thing next, right?
Huh?
We have to kill 2 champs and then.
Oh, right, right.
Well, we have to kill 1. We prefer to kill 2 just because.
No, we're killing 2.
Okay, so a quick swim here. Avoid the barracudas. Don't bother fighting them. They can't follow you out of the water, so there's really no point in fighting them. And in this room here, there's going to be a Nightmare Court boss and a giant worm. And what we're going to do is we're going to stack where the worm's going to spawn and pull the Nightmare Court guy to the worm so we can kill them both at the same time. Really not difficult. Nothing else really to worry about. As long as you're killing them both at the same time like we're trying to do here, it's actually relatively easy.
It'll be here. It'll be here. Crap. The Nightmare Warrior just like ran away. I think his eyes got knocked off. Knocked himself off or something.
Did not see that red AoE.
I didn't either.
I don't think Aegis can block that.
My 3 skill, I can't dodge it.
Oh god.
Just kill that thing.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Aegis in 30 seconds. Actually.
Yeah, I agree that the.
Okay, so we're going to cross this bridge and head into this room with our next battle here. This is full disclosure here. I'm not 100% sure what to tell you what to do with a pickup group. What we do here, there's a guardian in our group. There's 4 Nightmare Court Elite, whatever, guys. And they're behind these force fields. And normally, if you touch this force field, you get pushed back and hurt by the force field, and you can't get in there to fight.
I don't have Aegis for now.
You can't get in there to fight the elite guy. There's a way in. I don't know how exactly to do it. I'm sure it's not hard to figure out. But what we do is our guardian gives us Aegis, and using the Aegis, we dodge through the force field. And what the Aegis will take the force field shot, so we can make it through into the force field to fight the elite Nightmare Court. There's only 4 of them, so it's not all that difficult. If you have a guardian in your group, you know, when you're doing a pickup group, you might want to say, hey, give me Aegis, and you can show them how to do it. Maybe they don't know. I don't know how well or prevalent this tactic is known. It's just what we do, and it works for us. I'm sure there's other ways to go about it. I'm sorry, I really can't share them with you, so I apologize for that. Part here is actually what makes this dungeon fairly difficult. Is a very long skipping run. What we do here is we immediately run off to the right and hide behind these plants to avoid these nightmare hounds. And we're actually going to stealth here. It's not necessarily necessary to stealth here, but we're going to stealth here. And then we have the volatile blossoms again. So we're going to run off to the right here. Take the right path, not the left path. When we're no longer invisible, we're going to start worrying about these nightmare blossoms. We're going to take out these nightmare blossoms as we go, so they don't poison us as we go. There's also some Nightmare Court here with arrows and poison darts and stuff like that that'll shoot you as you're running past. After this bridge, we're going to take a pause to regroup. We'll break aggro off to the right here. You're going to want to kill any of the Nightmare Blossoms that are around, but unfortunately, because I'm using the Thief Shortbow, which kind of bounces, I aggroed a Nightmare Court guy, and it kind of just became a melee, every man for himself. And so we're just going to continue to run. This is the second leg of the run. Again, we got into some SR here, so we have 2 thieves in the party, so it makes this run a little bit easier. We also have a guardian with a staff to take out the blossoms too. So again, we're just running through here, taking out, avoiding the blossoms, avoiding the poison, avoiding any enemies, and until we get to the third leg of the run. Yes, this run continues. It's a really, really long run.
Don't blame me. I hear he knows what he's doing.
I hear he's bad at this.
I think you heard wrong. Gotta get your ears to. He was running behind me, and then I stopped and threw SR and stopped.
Like, oh, stop there.
Okay, so a quick pause here to regroup, and on to the third leg again with the blossoms. At some point, a bunch of nightmare puppies will start running towards us.
Yes.
They are pretty much, you don't have to kill them, you can avoid them. They don't chase you, they don't really hurt you too much either. We like them because we like to kill puppies. That's a terrible thing to say. But that, you know, you can avoid them. There's no point in killing them, but if you want to kill them, go ahead, kill them. They don't take a whole lot of damage, and they die pretty easy. Around this bend here, there's going to be a jump off.
I'm actually going on my way to kill these puppies.
Once you hit the jump off, you're going to have to watch again for Nightmare Court.
I'm going to die.
The jump off is right here.
Ow.
So that is pretty much the end of the run, and you can kind of see why it makes this path kind of difficult. If you die at all during that run, you have to repeat the entire run. There's no waypoint during the run, so it can be a little bit stressful and a bit of a pain in the ass, especially in a pickup group that doesn't exactly know what they're doing, to survive that run, and everybody survive that run, and not have to sit here and wait for somebody for a half an hour trying to rerun it again and again and again.
Alrighty, let's do it.
What was that?
Said alrighty, let's do it.
Alright, so this boss battle here, he has a bunch of Nightmare Court guys with him. You want to kill all them before you kill him, before you go after him, obviously to lessen the outgoing damage to you and your party. This guy hits like a house. He hits really, really hard. He has a pretty big tail. He has kind of like long wind-ups and stuff. So you just have to try to dodge when you see him attacking you. He moves around a lot too, so there's really nowhere you can stack and do this. You just kind of have to go in and fight him.
If I go down again, I'm dead.
And fight all of his friends. Watch the Volatile Blossoms as well. You want to make sure you're trying to have somebody dedicated to taking them out when they pop, because they'll obviously make this this battle a lot more difficult when they're spewing their poison clouds all over the place. This also harkens back to that run again, and why that run is such a pain in the ass. Obviously, if your party is you need to wait for all your party to get through that run, because this boss really requires you to have a full party. This isn't really a boss you want to try to do with less than your full party. I believe a waypoint does pop after this, so if you do, and if you're with a really strong group and they want to do it, they want to fight this boss without a party member, that's fine. But if you're just starting out and this is your first time doing this dungeon, you're going to want to make sure your party's all together for this battle.
Time to do something again. I could outrun a
Kept reading my
centaur
turret.
more than I loved anyone in this world.
So here we are at the final boss. Again, it's another Nightmare Tree. I believe it is. I believe it is a little different than the up path Nightmare Tree, but for the most part, it's pretty much the same. Same thing. You can't crit him.
Yeah, well,
so it's kind of just a battle of attrition. Fight him in the butt. It's a lot easier. You can avoid most of his attacks by fighting him in from behind. However, you do fight him in the front, there's a good chance you can get double, sometimes triple damage attacks.
before he even
actually, if you do stand somewhere kind of like inside of him, you can still kind of find like a double or triple damage spot as well.
Can we say that?
But you also may be susceptible to some more of his damage. He also has turrets again, so again with the, any guardian with a wall or any kind of reflections from a mesmer or whatever. He also has like that ghostly figure that pops in this version of the Nightmare Tree, and that thing can hurt you, so just be careful. I think it's kind of to get you guys off his butt.
So much quad damage.
It doesn't really work. So just a couple final thoughts here at the end of the path here. Again, that run is a pain in the ass, and really it was what makes this dungeon difficult. If you can get through that run, then this path is really not all that difficult. If you're a necromancer obviously would be somebody that'd be pretty good at getting through that. A guardian, a thief, with invis, well, you know, all those kinds of utilities help. So that's kind of what you're looking for in your party, or the character that you want to be when going for this dungeon for the first time. Under level 80, if you're going under level 80. That's my video today, guys. I'll see you next time.